You about to be another dead rapper, gasping for oxygen when you witness the master. Peace, I hit the scene, you leaving after. If the weather's fair, watch me rip this microphone and dip like I was never there. It's a warning, leave my mic alone, cause bitch, I'm everywhere. Omnipresent, all-knowing, all-seeing. Roll up on your homies and your cronies in every crib you be in. Shutting down the block the whole weekend. I'm speaking real shit. Lady Tarzan with the bars and ain't one to deal with. Mazel tov to your demise, I hope that marzipan lit. I'm trying to be a star and feed my fam the absolute dopest. You just a farce rapping hopeless. And I think you know this. Trying to get rid of me, unfortunately. I'm the epitome of the most wanted while posted up inside your city. Man down, what a pity. You tried to come for the crown. Your neck can't even hold the load now, cause we chopping heads off. One by one, line them up. We chopping heads off. Chopping heads off. One by one, line them up. We chopping heads off. DJ R&B. Shout out to G-Huff, y'all. Carolina Waves. So much finesse invested. Dropping the bombs that make you stop your presses. I ain't the one for acting passive. Gone red and blessed, shit is massive. Raise the standards, how I paint up on this canvas with my colors and create a classic. Ain't nothing mini about my mark. I even parked Jurassic, made from a better cloth. Of course you can't afford the fabric. You featherweight bastards be having next to glass jaws. A fast pause on your antics, attending for the cause. My entourage is just a tad bit dope when you on the ropes. Gasping for breath, grasping at hope. Try and battle, that's a slippery slope. Slide down a little, pound for pound, knock your pride up on the ground a little. It's like I'm the greatest fam. I am your favorite man, born with a mission. I am everything I say I am. Damn if I take a fall. Bring out my flaws with my back against the wall. Life of a brawler with blood to draw. Now, everybody at home, let's have a discussion. Because once again, black women have come under scrutiny for the things that they create. And I'm a lover of consciousness, but I believe in the freedom of expression, whether it aligns with my views or not. So this gauge of black women and their morality, mentality, respectability doesn't sit well in my spirit. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. So the most decent response I have to such criticism is no. Fuck that. Fuck that. And fuck you. Hey yo, I guess me turning down that peace offering. Looking like the nail in the coffin. Burning bridges, yeah, I do that often. Consider this a word of caution. I'm litter than your favorite bitch. Flicker, catch you off kilter with murders and my words, no filter. You call them bodies, I call them hobbies. Me talking shit is just extracurricular. Spraying lobbies with no target in particular. Remember, I'm just speaking lyrics. Ain't got a spot for you to fear it. Ain't even got a talk for you to hear it. My presence should be gifted with presents. You fucking peasants trying to buck around the living legend. Recognize the voice of God. Speaking the reverends, I still they tired. Make it rain, I'm on my bridge and all good. Being Robin Hood. We said evolving, dominating for the greater good. The topic of your latest debate is the ladies. Do we make it after popping babies? Call us bitches, so we got the rabies for your soul to squeeze. Just to spite you, I bite you and hope you catch my fleas. Fourth ride and fourth night. Survivor says you spitting kind of greasy, cause you cheesy in the livery and never let it breathe. They don't never let it breathe. Hey yo, America, why you don't never let us breathe? Why you don't never let us breathe? Why you don't never let us breathe? Why you don't never let us breathe?
As we know, this country was built on the black backs of black people across this country. And if we don't have it, you ain't gonna have it either, cause we gonna tear it up. That's what they saying. And people ought to understand that, understand that, understand that.
Mean descriptions of obscene depictions. I have seen the scriptures, but they never told me this could be true. I know some babies cursed by colors, either red or blue. Born into the borders marked by death or lack of revenue. Jason Black is that it. Cause if they hurt them, I'ma burn this world and all that's in it. Locks tight, windows in it, paranoia sinking in. Peeping common links between prejudice and the shade of skin. Tell my babies not to worry, mom and dad has got his back. Plus he got a village that's diligent, ready to bust some caps and anyone that try it. Touch my son and start a riot. That's why I vow to be loud. Ain't no sense in silence. Down to be a warrior so the children can be at peace. Reboot the system and list the fighters, repay the streets.
Bring about the freedom of these people by any means necessary.
Came from that bottom, real bottom. No mainstream rhetoric involved. I walked floors that were rotten. Understanding worth and hand-me-downs long forgotten. So things from human beings won't even remember they bought them. I'm tight. Cause some of these spoiled kids don't know what turmoil is. And I had vivid dreams of striking where oil is. Boiling, cause the pages shown that I was royal in my bloodline. So why am I always a step behind? Bet the Bible said it loved me. The government said it covered me. It all feels like a lie when you're out your mind and hungry. When the world denies, it's hard not to hate your country. But powers that be deprived me years, you only look at life monthly. But I'm still here, the life, but I'ma say this bluntly. Cause there's a million other kids that ain't living comfy. I know their path, so I humbly call my wrath. The painful fact that ain't no doctor in they aftermath. Tell me that shit don't make you mad. Tell me it's not a tearjerker. The no better off is 40-hour-a-week workers. Cause now you can't pay rent, these shifts later some weak workers. Used to bring the bacon, now we lucky to afford a few burgers. Robbers, murderers, skyrocketed the heights and heard of what's a stranger's life when your baby is at home nurtured, unmanned and unplanned. And we just want that one chance. But the system broke the stance of a man. And it twisted up our sisters, I can't even glance to the man without listing the disadvantages or placing bandages on what this world has handed us. It sucks, but I'ma handle biz. I go to war for these poor kids. I'm terrified to breed more kids. Trying to analyze how my parents survived inside raising 4 kids. That's my sibs, 1 sis, 2 bros, raised with intent to prevent us being gangsters and hoes. Think that plan was successful, but worry still grows. Only concern should be if baby got 10 fingers and 10 toes. Work slow, work steady, you'll make it. That's what the rich insist, but I'm pissed cause I'm broke while the rich is cake it. I need an offspring to see that I can make them something better than me. It's better that we fight for future generations as opposed to taking blows and standing wounded in that stagnation. The meek and grown and patient. So while you ended in that inheritance, we just might take it. We rob you blind and naked. Get out of Dodge and try to lodge up in safe havens you can't afford. What's even more, the landlord called you back and said there's nothing vacant.
You live in a poor neighborhood. You're living in an area where you have to have poor schools. When you have poor schools, you have poor teachers. When you have poor teachers, you get a poor education. Poor education, you can only work on a poor-paying job. And that poor-paying job enables you to live again in a poor neighborhood. So it's a very vicious cycle.
Respectfully, I want to dedicate that to my late father, Andrew Jackson Sr., and my late brother, Andrew Jackson Jr. We didn't have a whole lot going up, but we had each other, so that was great. And family is wealth, so thank you. So it's 2020. This year has fucking sucked for a lot of people. We've lost a lot of people. We're being introduced to more and more people that may be in power of our decisions and choices. But I want to take the moment to be grateful for everything that's been given to me. And I want you to know that in spite of all that you're going through and all that you're feeling, that every door you walk through, you walk in that motherfucker like you own the place. Especially if you know that you're being mistreated because of something that you can't control. If you're mistreated because of the color of your skin or poverty or whatever, you fucking own that shit. Because we're the OGs. Steady talking about the presence of a new black caucus. Art rebranded on the canvas. Brown folks was in the office and the world couldn't stand it. We plant the seeds that birth them what they need. OGs of this entire planet. We are the OGs of this entire planet. OGs of this entire planet. And some parts of the world may not understand it, but we're the OGs. talking about the presence of a new black caucus. Are we branded on the canvas? Brown folks was in the office and the world couldn't stand it. We plant the seeds that birth them what they need. OGs of this entire planet. How do they manage? Gotta get them in the middle, but riddles on like hood. Never settle back, pedal, and we bring better. Don't forget so petty, but life's good. What about me, Cradle? Contradiction to the letter. Keep you better, cause we better. Let us pray we stay this way forever. Fair weather, just loyalty rewarded with disdain. We eat the meat and leave the bones, the rest we don't entertain. Y'all leave the clowns a clone, showing it for the fix, explicitly listed in my existence, wishing you were in the midst. Blasting levels past acidic, prepping products for the addicts and the critics. All the same, either one can get it. Analytics will predict that I'm ridiculous, sick with it, stick with it. Do the math for your academics. This ain't a gimmick. I'm a killer of a rock, shoot for the ass, bro. No Hasbro, we'll play games. Gotta make a damn good flash for the past, bro. I'm gonna make this last, though. Nothing left to prove. I invested, I possess that crown, and now I suggest you move. Cause it's smooth. That shit knock. That's that bang, that's that rock. You can't hang, I can't stop. I'm the range, and I cannot contain the mid-range that dictate my sanity levels. Handle these devils, no way they can't stand to be happy. You was all about that bass, I'm like, damn, we these rebel. Damn, you in trouble. The speakers blew your host out of piles of rubble. That's some mumbles. You little hyped up to the trash talk, kill now. Can't feel now, can't back down. Going in vogue, yes, sir, you can feel now. But heal now. I bring that fever down with mass appeal. It got me asking, there are glasses, what it takes to be real. 2020, the fuck? What does it take to be real? Let me spit this to you. Yo. Now here's the business. It's time to live it in the streets I witness. A fit for alkaline minds. A litmus test for the acidic residue of that sickness. If you spot it, then your vision gifted. And if you blinded, you can pray for forgiveness. It's what the church say. Flirting like the best of them. The descendants of ministers, but if it's sinister, within about like the rest of them, investing in pestilence, but expecting time. We provoke with no etiquette, now close your eye. We provoke it with no etiquette. We provoke it with no etiquette. Yeah. We provoke it with no etiquette. But big ups to black excellence. Hey yo, my name is Lena Jackson. Thank you for finally getting me on the stage. Carolina Waves, North Carolina, I love you, you're my heart. Thank you. Good night.
It's the way.
Yeah, y'all going crazy.
To fly. Yo. Look, said I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black and now. Yeah, yeah. Look. I said, black lives, baptized in a pool of fire with no new desires. Change is coming, your truth expire. Look what you inspire. We conspire, so sick and tired of your foolish ways. Who's to pay for hate we acquire? They hanging us from the top of tree branches like it's the 50s. My city, full of Confederates, veteran for the kiddies. My theory, spreading knowledge and wealth to build our community. Economic empowerment, share with continuity. Viewing me as a menace, young black and I'm vigilant, militant. Use my voice as an instrument. Get your knee off my neck. Boy, I'm so sick of this sentiment. It's riddled with prejudice. Supposed to be protecting, police act like my nemesis. We're screaming for justice. If you don't give it, we busting down every door. Now you see what we got in store. We televised the revolution, trying to come the best solution. You would never listen, need equity for my restitution.
Hi, white lives matter, there I said it. You happy? Cause some of you really give me a headache and don't wanna listen when the protest is silent. So how y'all go next when the protests get violent? When George Floyd was brutally murdered, when he begged from his mother, I cried like he was my own brother. And I understand I tell him, yo, we're shook like me. But that's a different kind of feeling when you look like me. And that's a different kind of feeling when you watch a building burn down and it brings you peace. That's a different kind of healing. And I promise I'm not saying that it's wrong, I'll admit it. But we're angry and wanna see things burn, so I get it. So for my people, it's a cold world. So I keep a 9 on my side, but you don't see it like J. Cole's girl. We were no longer under plan. So if I pop a dirty cop, I pray they understand. Tag them.
Naysayers will really say this ain't traumatizing. Like they ain't see the history of blood on the horizon. Like they don't see the point or pain in our uprising. So we just gon' keep raising hell while they acting surprised and advising us to be calmer, be still, put down that armor. But the whole country cloaked in karma, let that fire spread. Either two choices, stay woke and don't stay your ass in bed. Middle finger springing up in the sky while passing fence. That's the energy we match. That's the pent up rage you got us bent on those you send up. You gon' distance, we gon' disengage, divest. Keep on, soldier, so there is no refund. Kick back on the
Dead whites, can you hear us loud and clear, whites? Is this hip-hop too much when you grab beer whites? Holy cow, strangle them up, you stop and stare whites. Mortal Kombat, the struggle is not dead. Why nobody got no visions no more? CGI's on Call of Duty got no missions no more. We did it before, they get it, have a different resolve. I hope you feel that fucking way when niggas kicking your door. Look, I hope you, that's from G today, I got time. Riot shields meeting Molotovs, that's a hotline. Kill your people, not mine. Send me pro and drop down, bitch. The protesters ducking rubber like it's bath time. I fucking hate it when I see the police. I'm vegan, I ain't dealing with no pig or no beef. The whiter skin, the fatter the feet. So I only wear docs, cause black souls what you feed the police. Look, I'm black forces, I'm black power and black people. Skin black, hair black too. Black is the blackest evil. I'm black as big lips, gold teeth. I'm black as Jesus. Video the birth of my son and call it black the sequel. I'm black as Bernie Mac jokes. That mean I'm black and proud, black and loud. Big drip, get them red. I'm the blackest cloud. I'm black as slave soul. Black as the bodies of panthers under them gravestones. Black as them niggas in trees. Black as Martin getting beat in the streets. Black as murder by the hands of police. That's why I'm black in the streets. And I'll be happy when I'm black and I'm free. Till then, I'm gonna be black as can be. Peace.